Welcome back to another episode of Real Talk with Adore and Daisy. How y'all feeling?
I'm feeling good.
I'm good. Good to be here with y'all. Glad y'all brought me out.
I'm glad you came to mess with us. I am tired. I am tired. But
we ain't even gonna talk about it.
Nah, we moving past it for sure because we gotta work through it.
Kick off the JR episode tired. That's crazy.
Come on now.
We come in energy.
Now, don't get it twisted. Okay.
Yo, that's so funny. We was out working doing the food review today, and we ran into him.
And
I was working.
Yeah, we've been working. We ran into him actually the other day at the fashion show. Mm-hmm. We told him, like, we need you on. Just so happened we coming out today working. He working. Bumped into each other. We like, okay, it's on tonight.
It's happening.
It's on.
Yeah. Before we start our show, we always like to check in on the guest's mental health. So how's your mental health?
I'm cool.
Cool?
Yeah, I'm dealing with life. I'm in a good space. Like, everything moving forward. I got a lot of positive stuff going on. So I'm really in a cool mental space for real.
That's dope.
I'm glad to hear that. How's your mental health, Adore?
My mental health is good. I'm overwhelmed though. We got a lot going on, like every day. I don't even be knowing what day of the week it is sometimes. Like, we literally was on live and I was just so stuck on it's Friday. Like, yeah, it's Friday. Like, and I just kept saying it's Friday. And people like, baby, it's Saturday. And I was just like, dang, like, because I work at night, I work in the daytime, and I'm doing the podcast. Like, I'm literally up 26 hours sometimes. Like, I'm glad I don't be looking like I'm tired. Right. I really be up.
Yesterday was a 20-hour day for me.
Yeah.
Like 20 hours straight. I probably got 4 hours of sleep.
That's how it's supposed to be. The grind don't stop. Y'all got a goal to reach.
We learning.
Y'all ain't gonna reach it out the bed.
Listen. So it's definitely new, like learning to adjust and balance everything. So that's what I say when I say like overwhelmed. I've definitely prayed to be busy. I definitely prayed to have, the good guests and stuff like that. So like, I'm definitely happy about it, but it's just like when it's new to me, I'm just saying I'm just adjusting. So I just want to make that clear. How's your mental health?
Same. It's like constant elevation is the goal. So ain't no sleep for real. We working. And that's just where my mind at.
This episode is brought to you by Motu VJ. This is the champagne. We're having mimosas. The champagne is really, really good. Like,
it actually is though.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Motu VJ.
All right, Motu VJ.
Black-owned company. They definitely for the community. So make sure y'all get out and support. We're going to put them in the description box. Make sure. And it's a Black-owned liquor store. They only sell Black people products there. Like, it's on the east side of Detroit on Gratiot. I'm going to put the address in the description. So let's get into it.
Let's get into our guests. Tell the people who you are if they don't know.
I'm Allstar JR.
Where you from?
From Detroit, east side.
Okay, I didn't know that.
What part of the east side?
State Fair in 75.
Let's talk about it over there. How was it growing up over there? Because I don't know.
I did not know you was from the east side.
I'm from a west side family. Like, my mama, we the only household who like ever lived on the east side.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, like all my people from west. Like,
yeah.
And shit, but like I grew up on the east though.
Okay, so how
but
was
shit,
it?
It's the east side. Y'all know what the fuck going on the east side.
We know, like, but they don't know.
There's a lot of madness, a lot of bullshit going on the east side. But it was fun though. The east side like a special little place. Like it was definitely fun. Especially the real Detroit was still when niggas used to actually be outside when we was growing up. So like the east side was lit. Like doing bad shit on the east side. That's the first. You go do some bullshit younger on the east side.
I believe.
I definitely believe.
No, man.
Only time I would go on the east side when I was younger is to go to the state fair.
Oh God, yeah, we know you've been in the house your whole life.
That's not true. I used to be outside.
I used to be going to the basement parties on the east side with Ashley.
What was that club on Plymouth?
I think it was on Puritan.
No, Plymouth. It was called the
something hall.
Yep. What was it called?
I can't think of it.
If y'all know. If you know, you know. Put it in the comments. I used to be going there with my cousins. It was never my idea. I just got dragged.
Why you had to put somebody with my cousins? Right, you was there regardless.
No, because she felt like I don't be outside. I was there.
Okay. Fake outside.
Thank you. Very much fake outside.
Anywho.
She don't even know the name of the place.
She
The fact it was the factory hall.
The factory.
Yeah, I used to be there.
Okay.
And Burst on Broadway.
What about the Rec?
No,
not the Rec. Okay.
I didn't go skating. Like I occasionally went, but nothing like that.
Yeah, I was skating every weekend for sure.
See, I can't skate.
Neither. We went skating. She was going to teach me.
I was new on them boys. Okay?
Remember that time you took me skating? You was gonna teach me, and it happened to be a party.
Yeah, it was like going on.
Oh, you tried to premiere at the skating party?
No, I didn't know it was a skating party going on.
I had my skates on. I was just sitting there being a sideline friend, watching her skate.
Was slapping. So.
This was during the pandemic though. That was like maybe the only thing open.
Yeah, and you could bring bottles and stuff in there. It was real ghetto, but it was fun.
Damn, drunk skating?
Drunk skating.
They was smoking weed in there. Everything.
Yeah, everything.
It was a lot. It was like ATL, like for real.
Oh, you thought you was a cascade?
No, I was sitting down because I couldn't skate, and that was my biggest fear. If I bust my butt in here, everybody see me.
Nothing was funnier than this girl that I don't talk to anymore. She had like skated past trying to be sweet. She bust her ass, and I thought it was, of course, because I thought that was the funniest stuff in the world. But let's talk about the music. Let's talk about that first.
Let's talk about it.
You've been dropping consistently. I feel like you've been taking it more seriously.
I mean, not more serious. I think just after like recovering and shit, just getting back in my groove, I'm just really more so getting all the way back to normal. Just getting in the flow, like constantly recording, like moving around how I was and shit. Like it was still like tricky. You know, I still got the bullet in my head and shit. So it was like I had to get into the groove for real. But shit, now it's on there popping. So everything kind of like going back to normal and getting better for real.
Okay, because you not just go skip past. You said you got a bullet in your head.
Yeah, I still got the bullet in my shit. So, like, when I first, like, all right, like, let's say when I did, like, the No Jumper interview, like, a year ago, I still really wasn't all the way recovered.
Together.
Like, I'm still not all the way recovered now. I still got all the screws and shit. My shit still for real. But, like, I just not, like, none of the wires and shit. So, like, I got back to work probably like a couple months too soon because I was just tired of.
You was like still injured when you was making videos on Instagram.
Yeah, like no, when I first had got shot, like I only had posted the shit because it's like, you know, like I got like a broad reach and like shit. I wanted people to see like shit. It's gonna be shit.
Yeah.
And like it was just more so to get back to this moment. Like shit, I knew I was gonna be straight. Like I'm a whole different type of nigga. That shit was like. It wasn't even about no tough shit. It was just about mental toughness. Like, I'm going to be straight. You know what I'm saying? I was blessed enough to not even look like that shit happened. So it's like.
I was just about to say God is so good because you don't look like what you've been through.
Yeah, like, so I'm cool on everything. It's like we back to work. It's just time to elevate for real.
So mentally, what was your process on, like, still being injured and really still was supposed to be recovering, but yet you were still doing, you know, your music and stuff?
I wasn't, like, I had a lot of shit put up for because, like, that shit sat my ass down, like, for a minute. That shit sat me down for a minute. But, like, I just worked so much in general, I was able for, like, 5 months to still be dropping videos, like, the whole time. I couldn't fucking talk. Like, I wasn't doing shit. All that shit was done beforehand. So, really, I was just blessed to just, like, really be a workhorse. But, like, mentally, like even trying to, like, think of doing music at the time was, like, it was still tricky because I didn't even know if I was going to be able to.
Right.
Like, that was up in the air. So it was times I wasn't even thinking about that shit like at all. Like, man, that probably ain't even what I'm about to be on or whatever. But then it was like, in like not even the back of my mind, I always said, like, I had left the hospital early and everything. Like, for real, because I'm in ER, niggas in that bitch dying, giving up. I'm like, fuck it. Like, I'm about to get up out of here. So, like, I always was motivated just to get back. And, you know, I understand, like, it was probably a lot of people who, like, wondering, like, or just felt like that shit was probably making me go a different time. Like, no, that shit just shit that happens being where I'm from and shit. But like, I'm straight. We back to it.
How did it make you feel when to know your fans was still rocking with you?
That wasn't nothing I was ever worried about. I rock with them. Like, I ain't one of the weirdo rappers. I wasn't ever worried about my fans. You feel me? We was locked in. Like, I honestly, I feel like I got closer to my fans throughout that process. Just especially like other people who have been through what I went through. Like it's people who I learn stuff on how to heal. Like just we DM and they like, man, I got shot in the face. I ain't posted in years, bro. Like, ooh, they sending me stuff like, hey, use this. You know, I built a lot of like actual real relationships with a lot of my fans throughout that process. So I was never really worried about losing them.
That's real because like we learning that we got fans now and like they want to see more of us. Like they want to see behind the scenes and what we doing on a day-to-day basis. Like that's really how you build your fan base, like by being relatable or, you know, being open. So that's a tough situation though, like to be a rapper getting shot and, you know, it don't seem like it slowed you down, but like you said, you sat down for a little minute.
My biggest problem, it was probably more so pride than anything. I didn't like being the victim. Like, damn, I'm a gunshot victim. Like, no matter what, like, damn, I'm the victim. This shit on me. You know, that was just more so like a pride thing more than anything. But like, just as far as like dealing with it, like, I'm a dog for real. I knew I was gonna be straight. Like, but I was fucked up. Like, damn, I let some nigga shoot me in my shit. Like, I was fucked up, but it is what it is.
That is crazy. Like, I can't imagine like going through something like that.
Don't try to. I ain't want to imagine that shit either. I couldn't believe
it. Like, do you feel like it was just too comfortable?
I think I was just a turnt nigga in Detroit. You know, that's any night that can be your ass. You feel me? I don't look at it no deeper than that, you know. Like,
well, I'm glad that you know better. You still moving and grooving, and it seems like music is your number one priority right now.
Definitely.
You still got your head on straight about that. I'm glad to see that, you know. What do you do outside of music?
Man, I do so much music related shit. Like, okay, like even if I'm not doing music, I got like so much shit going on just like in the content space.
Yeah.
I'm always at work, and if not, I'm with my babies. Like, for real. Like, I really been chilling. Like, especially like, you know, just being in this space now where I know what I really want to do just musically and with my career. I don't feel like I have as much time to do too much other shit.
Talk about it. Because
I've been in like my cooking bag and shit, like at the crib and shit. I be doing more like self-help type shit. Like making sure I'm straight, you feel me? Like on some self-development shit, but like musically and just the stuff I'm into, just building out my brand, that's really all I've been on.
How do you balance your work life and your personal life?
You just find the balance. Like for me, it's times where I will shut down. Like, hey, I tell my whole team, like, don't call me. I'm with my kids. I ain't fucking with y'all. Like, talk to each other. Figure it out. I'll be back on Monday. You know, you just gotta find the balance. And sometimes it gets very unbalanced. Like, truthfully, it gets very unbalanced sometimes. Like, I'm blessed enough, like, you know, to have like situations with my kids' moms to where we able to push through and we understand, but like it get unbalanced a lot, especially like with just a lot of travel and stuff like that.
I appreciate the advice you gave before the camera started rolling. We're just at the point where we're building a team. Like, so what's more advice that you would give us? Like, or just anybody out there that's got a team? Like, how important is it to have a team, and how important is it to be able to communicate with your team?
I think that's like the number one thing, especially for like artists, definitely, like, because it's so many different elements that go into being an artist. Like the booth is like the smallest part and the biggest part simultaneously, but it's so much that goes into being an artist. Like, just even stuff I've learned since I got like a better situation or like with my team, like just having a brand manager who's on top of stuff that's good for the brand and like Xing shit out, attacking ideas, just having people around to really give good input, good creativity, have that good energy. It's vital to like communicate with them too. Like, I literally talk to my team every day. At some point we talk every day. Like, if it's not all of us, it's some variation of us. So like that's vital just to keep anything flowing for real. Like, if you go build anything, I think, you know, you can start. Most stuff kind of start with people alone or a couple people with their thought or whatever, but to build something sustainable, I think you definitely need a worthwhile team. And you got to learn how to treat them. You got to learn how to communicate. You know, you got to know your personnel.
Okay, JR with the gems.
Yeah.
Y'all welcome.
I wanted to talk about your 313 Day performance. We heard about it, but we wasn't there. We had some mishaps to where we couldn't go, but we heard about it. You turned up. With a song.
Yeah.
What's so crazy is like I had because I was like a special guest. They didn't know I was coming. Shit, city be acting like some hoes, but I'm asking DJ Marathon. Shout out my nigga DJ Marathon too. I'm like, what is it looking like? He like, it's hella females. Like, because I didn't even have a set idea. I'm like, I got so many classics, and it was just like, that was like my first show home, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I could dare come out here and do whatever for real. But I'm like, what is it looking like? He told me, like, it's hella females. I'm like, we go do so lit. Like,
and the crowd went crazy.
Yeah, I just knew that was going to just be a moment for the girls, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so performing and having the whole crowd sing your song and rock with you, how that make you feel?
I can't say I got used to that shit now, but it's always a good feeling. Especially when it be like the feeling of new songs is like, okay, it'd be a cool feeling, but when it could be like some older shit, you like, this shit still like the first time.
Classic,
yeah, it's still like the first time. And even with 3-on-3 Day, me and a lot of artists were talking about that. Like, we need to do like a lot of classic shit though. We coming in this bitch trying to promote your new song. Like, people want to hear this shit. They remember from them summers and stuff. You know, this the D. So that's kind of how me and Marathon went into it. We turned up in there. Like, I definitely appreciate it. It did feel good just to have that love still like back home. Like, these my babies, you know, like. So that was dope as hell, for real, for real.
So what you got planned for the summer?
We got a long summer. I think I'm dropping twice this summer. I know my deluxe come out in like a month. We almost done with my next album. So that's definitely dropping in the summer. I got a couple EPs. I got with a couple artists. Like, I got some hard shit coming this summer. We wrapping up this documentary. I got like a little movie we working on.
Hold on, don't skip past
That's
it.
all I can give y'all right now.
Don't call it little either.
Yeah, no, because this gonna be the little one because I'm gonna have another big one. Like,
okay.
Like, so that's all I'm gonna give y'all right now. I wasn't supposed to give y'all that.
Okay, all right. Well, we glad it's coming.
Y'all heard it here first.
Heard it here first.
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to give y'all that. So we working on that, getting that done for real. And there's more stuff like just with my merch and stuff. We mapping out my tour.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna be a lit summer.
You working?
It's on.
It's on. Like, the city really working. Like, everybody that I know, I feel like everybody is at that point to like, okay, elevation is a must. Like, we can't keep doing the same stuff. We got to figure it out, how to get better, how to do more, you know?
I think it's just getting forced on us. Like, you got to grow or you going to get left behind.
Yeah.
You see, like, the difference now.
Facts.
You definitely see the difference.
Realizing, understanding, and knowing, you know, the difference. Like,
but even with, like, stuff like 3-on-3 Day, it was just, like, just seeing the difference. And, like, some people still don't understand how much that changed.
I don't see how.
Like, you know, it's security and shit. I'm hearing these, and man, these the same niggas. Like, no, a lot of us not. Like, we the same people, definitely. But, like, nigga, shit done changed.
Yeah.
Like, and we probably need to be treated as such just to not. I think that kind of fuck up a lot in the city, too, like, with the artists and stuff. Like, because now everybody, like, so what if you knew me from wherever the fuck you knew me from? Like, it got to be a respect level for people growth.
It do. I agree.
Like, and then it be like, niggas want you to do this dumbass shit that don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, but then when you do it and stuff go left, it's like, why you was doing that dumbass shit? But when I did it, I was a real nigga. Like, y'all niggas gonna know.
Nah, you definitely gotta respect the person's growth because, like you said, it don't matter that you knew me from, you know, I've changed. I grew.
I grew. Respect what we done accomplished. Respect what we accomplished and what we trying to do for our city. And, like, just everybody as a whole, from our designers, like y'all in the podcast, like, it do. Like, even when I seen y'all at the fashion show, like, whenever I'm through this bitch and this event going, like, my people, like, we all contribute to helping each other. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to pop out. Like y'all said, y'all seen me, like, hey, can we do it? I'm like, come on, y'all, let's get it in. I didn't even go through my proper protocol. Like, these my people, let's do it.
Yeah, we do want to appreciate you because a lot of people don't take podcasts serious. Like, they look at it as jokes. Like, you know, like, I see it's a lot of podcast slander that be going around. And I get it. You know, that was my next question to you. Like, when we was sitting here talking, obviously, off camera, you was just saying, like, it's certain things that you don't go on. Like, what made you choose our platform?
Honestly, like, I knew it was just gonna be a cool little different dynamic. We was gonna talk some good shit, have some good content, and I just support what y'all doing, you know. And then like a lot of my peers, like no, like Daisy and them, they shit straight. You know, y'all got a good network amongst us. Y'all got niggas vouching for y'all. Like no, you can fuck with Daisy and them, it's straight. You feel me? So.
Yeah, I also wanted to talk about this don't really got nothing personally to do with you. I just kind of wanted to put that in the air. As females, it's harder for us like to do what we doing. Like I had for real. I had somebody text me like I could never trust a girl like you, and I'm like, why? And he was like, and this my homeboy, and he like because you be around all them rap guys and you be around too many people. But I'm like, okay, well, and he was just saying like.
Lord, too many like, opportunities present itself, basically. Like, you know, like basically, like we gotta sleep with people, or you know, you mean what? What?
That nigga thought niggas leave the door off. You feel me? He don't like that. He couldn't do that. He ain't like that. We've been in
the podcast business for 2 years.
Think about the same thing. The same thing applies to us. I think with stuff like that, don't even like everything is not always against y'all as women. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause on the flip side of that, like, niggas go through goofy ass shit too, you know?
But y'all be taking advantage of the situation. Y'all do be sleeping with everybody.
So, no, I don't think everybody it depends. It's circumstantial. Different niggas do different shit in different circumstances. But what I'm saying is, like, I think in this space, like in our space, yeah, y'all definitely go a little hoe shit go happen to y'all just because y'all girls. But understand, this shit really more so about that bag. Like a lot of this shit is they don't see no gender. If you make money, like you make money, or like if you bring something to the table, I think it's more so on that. But like definitely, you know, niggas play on y'all. I see that stuff with just like contractors and shit and how they play with women and stuff.
Man, don't even.
But I stand on business. Like people be saying I'm mean, but I'm really not mean. But like when it comes to certain men, depending on how you approach me, is how I'm gonna respond. Like if I gotta be on you, or if I could be like laid back, it just depends. It just depends on how you come at me. But I feel like in the work he do, I wouldn't trust him, and I had to tell him that back. Like, but also I'm grown. Like. We've been around for 2 years. We be around rappers, you know, singers, movie stars. Like, it's all business. Like, we literally meet for the location for the podcast, and it be that after that. Like,
I think, though, and I don't know what he do, but, like, just for the average person, like you said, if you saying, like, y'all take advantage of it and y'all do be fucking everybody, so now you in this world. So if a nigga outside this world see you in this world, like, that's like, now I guess y'all start to see why, like, I guess rappers and how they be saying rappers talk to the same girls and shit. Like, this is a community that understands each other. Like, all the people who not into certain shit, they don't understand how it work. And I'm not saying a lot of shit that go on in, like, the entertainment space is right morally or whatever the fuck, but it's just, like, a different type of code. You feel me? To where, like, you fucking a rap nigga who meant you as a rap nigga, he know you go be around rap niggas.
Right.
Whereas if you fucking a nigga who work at Checkers and like, and this is not
I'm around the people that work at Checkers. What's the difference?
Because they not around the other people you around. And they only get to hear the outside story. So if when I'm at Checkers, you with the rap niggas, and all we talking about at Checkers is how y'all be fucking rap niggas, or how rap niggas like, what the fuck am I thinking about? It's like, hey, what is she doing? Like, I don't want to do this. You be with them niggas.
It'd be harder too because they swear we got pretty girl privilege and we don't. Like, it's a lot of people that told us no. Like, they didn't take us serious when we first started. Cool, that's all a part of the game. But now you see the work ethic, you see the grind, you see the hustle, you see it. You know what I'm saying? The numbers is speaking for themselves. You feel me? So it's just like, I felt I was insulted, and I told him that. And he gonna watch it.
Every right to feel that way if you really doing your shit. So
we've been in business for 2 years, never slept with none of our guests. So I feel like that sets the tone. Like, even somebody that came to us, like, you know, I see y'all about y'all business. Like, you know, I see how I go. Y'all record and y'all go home or go to work, like to another job.
So you ain't slept with none of your guests?
9 times out of 10, we gotta go to work.
All that mean is you ain't stay. That don't mean you ain't fuck nobody.
We didn't sleep with none of our guests.
Sleeping and fucking 2 different things.
Oh my God.
you can get hit and have a departure.
We never hit none of our guests. Let me be clear. Okay. Let me be clear. And we've been in business for 2 years. Never slept with them. Never hit none of our guests. Okay. Like, it's been all business. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
and we friends. So I know when she lying. And she telling the truth.
Friends lie to each other the most.
I know her like
because now y'all. I know. Look,
y'all listen. I know her like the back of my hand.
Female friends lie to each other the most. Fact. Because females live in this world where it's like they can't be as bad as the friend. So whichever friend tell her business first.
Them not real friends. Them not
real friends. Most bitches not real friends.
We've been friends for over 10 years.
Okay, y'all might be a different case, but like most bitches not real friends.
And I'm honest. If I call you my friend, I'm honest. Like, I'm a real open book. Like, I don't really hide nothing. I ain't really lying to nobody. Like,
so how many niggas almost hit y'all?
Almost none. How many tried? Almost all.
Don't put that on. Don't put that on everybody. It's niggas who done came on here with families. Now, why would you say that?
I said almost.
Almost broad as hell.
Some of them made it look good for the camera, but that's none of our business.
As soon as the camera turned off, they was on it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but like I said, we strictly business, so.
And keep it that way.
Forget the bit. Before I came in this, I'm a strict person. Like, that's just my personality. Like, you feel me? So, I don't know. I just had to, put that out there to a person that's doing business with us. So, you get the vibes, right?
What vibes I supposed to be getting?
He confused.
Yeah, what vibes I supposed to be getting?
Well, I thought that was a relatable topic.
I feel like it shows our work ethic. Like, we've been in this for 2 years, nobody can say we've been touched. And I feel like that's big because females, some females feel like, you got to sleep to get what you want. You got to sleep with a man to get what you want. Or you got to sleep with somebody of higher status to get to a higher level. And you really could just put in the work and get there yourself. So that's my point in that.
Okay.
That's my friend because she just took the words out of my mouth. So I don't got nothing to say.
Real friends.
Okay.
They asked us the other day, like, have we ever lied to each other? No. Like, me and her, like, we literally been friends. We been broke together. We didn't cry together. Like, she didn't help me. I didn't help her. Like, when I was younger and didn't have a car, she would leave out earlier before she had to go to work and bring me her car so I could do what I had to do. And vice versa. Like, we've always been like that. Yeah. That's why it's destined for us to get rich together.
Thanks.
That's a good story to have.
And everybody not real friends, so I get what you're saying. Yeah. And I do know the friends that you lie to.
Right, exactly. Because I'm like, why y'all don't play in my face?
But I'm just saying, like, them not your real friends. Like, when you got to lie to them, they not your real friends. Okay. So they may be cool, but you got to kind of keep the truth away from them because you don't know what they going to do with it.
That's your world. I'm just at checkers. I'm just at checkers when it comes to that. I'm only hearing about it.
No, I'm sure males have friends that they lie to too. Y'all don't tell y'all friends everything. Oh, quiet. Okay. Next question then.
You plead the fifth.
All these niggas my friend.
Let's talk about it though, because you had a lot of friends at one time.
No,
how do you didn't?
Clearly the fuck I didn't.
Right. Okay. Well, you realize who your
real. How the fuck you have a lot of friends and then don't have them no more? No, I didn't.
Because you thought they were your friends. Like, we've had friends that we thought was our friends, but how do you, like, when you realize they not doing, make you feel some type of way?
I think
be honest.
I think it depends on the relationship. Like, it's levels to like how much you fuck with niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's niggas who I don't fuck with no more. They're like, shit is just that. You know what I'm saying? It's niggas that I don't fuck with no more who like, I hope they end up in a better place. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just different spaces for everybody. I don't never, you got to individualize that kind of shit. Like every nigga or every female, like, you outgrow or quit dealing with. It's not like a big problem or you shouldn't feel away. Like for real, for a lot of times, sometimes it's just time and somebody growing, somebody not.
Fact.
In the space, like being the artist, being and somebody who move around and shit, like sometimes it become like out of sight, out of mind. Like, you know, if you ain't with a nigga every day, you know, sometimes it be like the pettiest shit, you know. Niggas need a lot, you know. Nigga be needing to smoke. You ain't with a nigga every day to smoke with him no more. Like, you feel me? It be crazy. Like, it's like, and I think a lot of that shit, like niggas done turned, like, I think just the whole friendship, the gang shit, then became like that because everybody's so lost. So everybody like, shit, this is my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want to feel a part, like something like in some kind of cocoon, you know what I'm saying? So it bring everybody fake closer.
Fake closer.
Yeah,
it's definitely the word.
Because people want to feel like, you know, everybody want to be so real. Like everybody want to be the nigga who like, I'm still with all my day ones. Like, them niggas hoes and they hate you. Like, that's dumb. Like, I'm straight on y'all niggas. Like, if it don't work, it don't work. I think a lot of shit more perception based. Like, I want to look real to these people. You know what I'm saying? But, like, the people you doing that for literally really don't give a fuck. Like, you know, niggas base a lot of their life just, like, off shit that's not even what they choosing, you know? Like, so, I think niggas damn near too friendly. Like why do y'all niggas think y'all got so many friends?
I don't know. Sometimes people do need like validation or I don't know.
My answer is that a lot of people don't know how to be alone. So if you want to be my friend and I don't know how to be alone, we about to be friends. Like people just be around each other because they don't know how to be by themselves. I've met a lot of people who don't know how to be by themselves. Like they're literally friends with certain people because of how their daily lives work out. Like it might be to where we can hang every day. So why not be with you? Because I don't want to be by myself.
Right.
Like I'm scared of people who don't know how to be by themselves. It tells me a lot I need to know about you. Like if you can't sit and be by yourself, then you're not the person for me. Like friend, relationship. Like if I call you and you're always with somebody, it's a red flag to me.
She got personal on that.
No, seriously, like I really believe that alone time is necessary. Like, and if you can't sit in your own thoughts and deal with your own problems, sometimes, like, you know,
you ain't there yet.
Yeah, you're not there yet.
Yeah, it definitely all tie into each other. Like,
do you be being alone?
I'm always alone.
So
you see, I was the only nigga at 3-on-3 Day who performed by himself. It wasn't 50 niggas on stage with me.
I know that's right.
Period.
I know that's right.
Yeah, no, I might have got a little personal on it, but I'm just for real.
Yeah,
that's towards the dating side. You can't be. It's enough for me. How you feel about privacy?
What you mean? How I feel about privacy?
How important is it?
Privacy very important.
What do you keep private?
As much as I can, but I understand. Like, you know, I understand what's going on, like who I am, and people be they be trying to figure some shit out.
I swear.
I feel like you can be who you want to be and still keep certain things private.
Yeah. Definitely. I think you definitely can keep what you want to keep private. Like,
man, people be finding out. Like, people
they be
I don't think people be finding out. I think people be telling.
That part, like, I feel like certain things for me, like, no matter how big I get, it's certain things that I'm going to do my best to always keep private. Like, things that make me happy, I like to keep private because people don't like to see you happy.
Yeah.
And I feel like social media play a big part in it. Like, and I'm not a social media freak. Like, I'd rather tell you less is more. But now, like, the bigger we get, people be, I want to know more about Adora. We want to see her more out of podcasting. But the truth be told is, I ain't really doing nothing. Like, y'all want to watch me read a book?
No,
or do research?
Y'all want to be her close friend? She getting Starbucks, pissing me off. Like, bro, don't nobody want to see your Starbucks and your journal in your close friends. Like, take me out, actually. Please.
But that's really me for real.
Right. And it don't need to be in your close friends. Let the people see that that's the boring you.
Right. I think some people just...
I'm boring.
It's up to you. Some people more of an open book than others.
Thanks. But I'm telling her now, like, we got people that really notice us. Like, we go out to eat. Oh, I watch your podcast. I love your podcast. We in the comments. I want to see more of y'all. This and this and this. I know
I am giving them more. That's what I do.
She been trying. I'm gonna give it to her now, but like the whole first year and a half, it was like, oh no, Now she on go mode. Now she ready. She want to go live every time we get together. Come on, content. Let's take pictures. She own it now.
I'll give y'all pictures. I'll give y'all a conversation, but to be like, it's nothing else to give y'all. Like, you feel me? Like, I don't got kids. I got a niece. I show her. She love to show. She love to clown. Like, I'll show you. We be in Target. She love Target, and she love yelling at me. You said I can get everything. Like, so I mean, my life is pretty. I wouldn't say boring. It's structured.
Okay.
I'm up at a certain time. Like, you still asleep? Like, what are you still asleep for? Like, I'm on her head. My life
is the most structured it's ever been in my whole life right now. Like, I've never been this structured in my whole life. Even with, I've never been this structured in my whole life.
You really got some shit together now.
I don't have it all the way together because I'm still gonna find a little time to play. Mm-hmm. But as far as structure, like timing, oh my God, my body wakes up at 6 a.m. because it know I got stuff to do at 7. Like literally, like I was in the Bahamas, I was in Miami, I was mad as hell on my birthday. Cause we got in at 3:00 in the morning, and what my body do? Wake up at 6:15. Like I was at home. I was in Miami.
You should have put that bitch back down.
I did. But smoked the blunt, went right back to sleep. But it's just the fact, the principle, like
that even happened.
I'm so structured now to the point, like for the last 2 months, I've been waking up at 6:00 in the morning, and it's just what I do, like naturally now.
This is big for her because she don't take nothing serious.
What? It's so big for me. I was not getting up until 1 o'clock. Now, 6 a.m. 6:15, the latest.
My girl used to have time calling me. I don't remember this. I used to be going on her like, listen, if we about to do this, we about to do this.
Snap into it.
Yeah.
Baby, I'm having nights I don't even remember. But
she a rock star.
Crazy.
Rockstar lifestyle might not make it. No, I'm just saying. I'm real structured stuff now. It's cool. It's cool. But like I said, I'm still gonna find time to have a little fun.
You always wearing your merch. Mm-hmm. So I think that was something that the people might want to know. Like,
where to get it?
On my website at Get a Bag Store.
Get a bag. How did you start this?
I actually I was in the group and shit. Like we was like used cars to get a bag boys and shit. Then I remember I was chilling with my girlfriend at the time and like some of her homegirls. This was a long time ago.
So, niggas love to clear it up when it be a long time ago.
Like everybody knows a long time ago. I know. She got a nigga, he be sick. Like, damn, you gotta hear her say this shit fucking ever.
Oh, that's her on the thing. Yeah. Get it back. Oh, wow. Yeah. I want to do somebody hook like that, just to let y'all know. I want to hear my voice on somebody's track all the time. So let me know when y'all need me to say something.
But yeah, like my homegirl, my ex, and a couple of their homegirls one night was just chilling. I'm like, man, I want to tag. We can tag and shit. And it like they came up with it. Like, it was crazy. Like they literally said it all at the same time. Like it was the craziest little moment. Like they was just saying shit like in unison. It's like, let's get a bag. I'm like, that's it.
That's it.
Like a science. I'm like, that's it. That's it. That's it. I'm like, say it again. Make sure that I'm like, yes, we go into the studio. That's it. So that's how that came about. And then it just stuck. Like that just became such a part of me. And then like last year when I was just really getting myself together, like we just decided to like really take the merch serious and just get more full-fledged with it. And like everything been going good.
Yeah, we on that next.
I enjoy that shit. It's it opened up like just more room for me to be as creative as I want to be. Just another thing for me to open up.
And another stream of income.
Definitely.
How long was your longest relationship?
Man, I be playing. I don't even know who I really went with. Now that I think about
it. Hey, move for real.
I don't even know who I really went with. Looking back on it, like, all right, nah, that done had some real shit. Like, no, I don't want to count her, bitch. You wasn't on this.
No, that's how females be. Yeah. When they ask how many people you had sex with, they be like, I don't count him.
Like, how you not gonna count a nigga that hit? That's crazy.
So you don't know your longest relationship?
My longest relationship though was 4 years.
4? What about
you? I've been in situationships my whole time.
Yeah, like
my whole 20s. I'm not gonna press nobody over no title. If we was rocking, we was rocking, and that's just how it went. Like, now I'm older, and now I feel like now I gotta sit down and talk to you and be like,
we here?
I be one of the niggas like it's so crazy because girls be wanting to swear up and down like don't talk about none of my exes and shit. Nah, I want to be the ex that ain't nobody ex, but a bitch don't want to shut up about me. Like, that shit be crazy. Yeah. Like, no, scratch me off the list. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. You ain't happen. You feel me? But
have you ever been on somebody's blacklist?
I'm sure.
You ever start 69 somebody?
My shit, like, nah, like, no, like, I'm like, if I like my girl done blocked me and I done figured it out. You feel me? But like, no, like.
How do you feel about men changing females' lives, but females not wanting to change men's life?
I like that question.
I think like, in what manner?
Like, for example, a man sees a woman, he sees her value or potential, and he basically bust her up or glowed her up. Whatever these young kids say these days. And then like a woman not doing that for a man. Well, for instance, think back before you got to the level you at now. If you needed someone to, like a girl you was dealing with, to invest in you, like what's the difference between the two? Like, how do you feel about that?
I mean, I feel like there's some weird shit that done started since people got social media. Like, just let shit just stay how it is. Like, you know, I'm sure it's women who have for sure turned the nigga up, you know. But like, ain't that just how natural? I guess like as men, like just being providers, you already set up in that natural role. So I don't necessarily now. Is it clearly unfair? Like the whole dynamic of the whole love shit is kind of like tricky and unfair, but it is what it is. Then I might not even say unfair, just depending on how you look at like love, you know. Like that's what a lot of people, like a lot of relationships not based on that. Like if you like look at love, maybe how you supposed to look at it, it would be a little bit different. But I don't think everybody I think a lot of people date for like convenience, beneficial reasons, or you know what I'm saying? Like
let's talk about it. Let's talk about I feel like a lot of women, and I know y'all like to tussle. But I see it all the time. Women be having motives dealing with men.
Definitely.
Like I was once in a situation where me and dude was like super happy or whatever, like doing our thing in private. Mm-hmm. How she found out about me, he must have been doing some things behind my back or wasn't, I don't know. Mm-hmm. I just felt like she didn't even like him for real. She just wanted to mess with him because I was messing with him. So I used to tell him all the time, like, even if we don't work out or we don't go to the next level, like, she don't even like you. Mm-hmm. And you're a clown. Mm-hmm. So
the motive was?
The motive was me. Like,
you was messing with him.
So it's just like, I don't be feeling like things are genuine. Like, they don't be cooking no more. They don't be cleaning the house no more. Like, you piss your girl off, she outside. Like, just doing stuff she would normally.
Hey, but what's so crazy, I think, it just like, man, the world just in a fucked up space.
We're different. It's different now.
Yeah, it's just the world just in a fucked up space. Because I think now niggas is trying to, like, you can't really change this shit. You know, like, just do you for real. I don't, like, it's not natural for bitches to, like, just be going around changing niggas' lives. You know, you get lucky, my nigga hold on to
for
her.
Sure, you know get lucky, you get lucky.
But that's just not what the way of the world has been. You know,
I still feel like it's, like, slim to none.
Definitely.
5%.
I had this conversation, like, with a female, and it was just, like, me, like, this is the thing. All right, let's say you, the female with the motive, like, and you trying to get a certain type of nigga for whatever reason, financial or whatever. You have to know who you are. You know, like, real shit. You have to know who you are and where you stand. Like, I literally had this conversation before with somebody, and it was just, like, I think she was trying to hoe a nigga who, like, doing all right. And I'm like, wait a minute. You not really on shit. Just to be real, like, wait a minute. Whoa. Like, cause this the thing. You know, a lot of niggas just let y'all talk. Like when girls be like going with they flow, like, and I don't like niggas just let us talk. Niggas be trying to get to the point. Like you go lie. Like
what's the point?
Like niggas trying to get some pussy, whatever the nigga point is, whatever his point is. You know what I'm saying? Every nigga might have a different point.
That's so funny because guys really do just be letting us go with our phone.
Yeah,
acting like they intrigued.
You know how many
they
times
be having motives.
I done knew a bitch was sitting there lying to me about something.
And you just
like,
going.
I'm just listening.
Like, for real, baby.
Like I'm just listening. Like, bro, like crazy ass lies. Like, and I look like shit, bro. I'm trying to get this head to get up out of here. Like, I know when you done talking, it's gonna be time for that head. Like I gotta let you get you gotta push it out. Like,
so you feel like it's better to just let them talk?
Yeah, sometimes like niggas just have to be like you. Like, don't think niggas be believing all this shit. Like, that's why, like, you know.
It's so funny because I just started back working in the club, and sometimes I be talking, I be lying, like, just be saying anything sometime, and they be so intrigued, but I know they don't care for real, and I just, so, that's why I say whatever.
If I gotta make you feel like I'm listening to get to the point, all right.
Yeah. But I'm one of them ones that I know you're not listening to, you're not really hearing me, because I'm gonna stop what I'm talking about and look at you, and I'm gonna know you're not listening to me. So,
not saying they not listening, saying they don't care or they don't believe.
Right. So are you being receptive of what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Most times niggas really not.
Right. And that's where I'm gonna catch you up at, because now I know
because think about, like, depending on circumstance, like with that type of shit, like to piggyback on what we was talking about, like girls having motives. Like I was talking about, like, you have to know who you are. Like, we just be talking crazy and like they don't have nothing to actually, like, cause my question was, like, I'm like, all right, you work, like, where the fuck was she working? I can't even say where she's working at. Anyway, I'm like, what the fuck can you do for me? And it was like, you know what she did?
Crickets.
Exactly. And it was like that, like, sometimes if you, like, cause niggas always thinking that. Don't ever think a nigga fucking with you and just, niggas will accept, like, okay, I'm gonna take care of this bitch. But don't ever think niggas not thinking, like, this broke ass bitch better watch her mouth though. Like, real shit.
But I feel like men feel like if they take care of you and they doing this and they doing that for you, they could treat you any kind of way. They could do this and do that. And I feel like women need to change the narrative on that. Like,
because, baby, I can do this for myself, and you ain't got to be here.
And when you ask me what I could do for you, have a seat, because it's going to take that long for me to tell you.
What's so crazy, I think, like, all this shit be dumbass conversations, though. I think it's someone for everybody, and everyone should do it under their circumstances. Yeah. I don't think it's no broad way, like, hey, if y'all situation is for y'all to go 50-50, y'all split them bills.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If she cheats and you accept it, fuck it, keep taking that bit. Whatever people do is what they, like, need to do. I think what happened is, and that's why I said it's so much bullshit, because everybody want to look like, it's like literally everybody saying one thing, even though that's like, you sit up and watch bitches talk about what they won't take. And it's what they taking at the time. Like, what the fuck is you commenting on these people's shit for?
No
like, you under all
because
these,
they want to be heard. They don't care.
You under all these famous people shit talking about some shit that
I would never.
Yes, you is. You are. You what?
You are. And did. And right. Still doing
about
what
to.
You talking about.
You got some more coming. Like, what?
That's crazy. Are you in a relationship?
No, I'm not in a relationship.
What is it like to be in a relationship with you? Like, what do they got to do? Like, what type of girl do you want?
That shit probably was a lot. Hey. No, but I, like, truthfully, though, this is me just being transparent with y'all. Like, I've actually had, like, a real, like, relationship to the, like, I've actually felt what it feel like for a woman to really love me. Mm-hmm. But that was also, like, a real situation where me and her was so locked in, you know, somebody I got a fucking kid with. I don't even expect just girls I'm dealing with to be at a certain point, you know. Like, I definitely would be taking way more time with my next relationship. But I think being in a relationship with me is fun. Like, when I'm not doing no bullshit, like, you know.
Let's
they got to accept that too?
No, they definitely don't. I think, man, listen. Where I went wrong a lot of times is not knowing, like, you know, I always, like, I used to look at, like, females through just this lens, like they are, you know what I'm saying, X, Y, Z. So it damn near took me forever to realize when I really had one type shit. So I think, honestly, like, I wouldn't expect nobody to accept certain shit when I could just be by myself and do what the fuck I wanted to. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Period.
Like it's easier like that.
Guys be selfish. They be wanting they cake and eating it too.
No, definitely. Like I always use like that's just how it is. But when you really care about somebody, it's like, hey, I ain't about to keep like I don't want to keep seeing you like feel a certain way or whatever
That's
because
real.
of me. Like shit. But it's all circumstantial. Like some niggas, it be like shit. I might not be able to do this again. So you gotta stay. Like and they don't know how to cut it off. Like you know, different niggas go through they different shit, have they different vices. Like I just learned that you can just do like any bullshit by yourself for real. And like it's people like it's somebody I care about. Like definitely like it's levels to this shit. Like I'm single, but it'd be like it's still somebody certain you can't say nothing about or you know what I'm saying?
Don't be in her comments. Mm-hmm.
No, not even that. Like niggas go comment. Just don't be in my comments. That look like I hate when niggas don't be trying to fuck with me and my bitch. Y'all niggas be like it be like how you in both our DMs? What's your plan?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I ain't tripping because truthfully, outside of the niggas that's my friends, like I expect niggas to do that. Like I don't live in this world. Like that's why, because I know a lot of people probably think like I know y'all know like JR mean or wherever the fuck. Like no, I don't fuck with niggas because niggas really don't fuck with each other. Like I ain't about to fake fuck with y'all niggas. Like I done seen it like by being one of the niggas. Like I done been like this is real shit. I done sat up with other rap niggas that's my peers, and they'll be buddy as soon as he walk out. Like that was me early in the game, and I'm like, well, I got my own friends. I gotta be friends with these niggas and get involved in this shit, and I'm still like that.
Facts. I'm so happy we got the chance to sit down with you because we tried it about a year and a half ago. And yeah. I do believe in divine timing. So I was getting ready. I thought she was gonna go into.
You had some deep shit to go into.
Oh no!
Look, I thought she was about to give her testimony.
You see how she holding the mic and
I believe in divine timing.
No,
I thought she was about to give me a little mini Bible.
I give you a scripture.
Baby, she will.
For real, I thought she was about to jump in her bed.
But no, it was just like, we reach out to certain people and like you said, you was under different management at the time. So, but like she said, divine timing.
Definitely divine timing.
Usually my girl be having my back. She want me to be on.
The way you was talking, I didn't know where you was going with it. I was kind of confused.
Yeah, like
I'm like, hold on.
Push it out.
What's
push
she
it out.
saying?
Sometimes that just be my spirit taking over sometimes when I get in that place. But, you got to be in like, yeah, I'm not even going to go there.
What? Go there.
You want me to go to church?
We about to go to church, Jay.
You don't want me to go there.
No, don't go there.
My girl about to start with the scripture and she go ask you to.
I did send you a good one the other day.
You did. I like that one.
Yeah, I sent her one about a business partner.
Yeah, a business prayer.
Yep, a business prayer.
Yeah.
Oh, you be coming with the morning scripture?
Yeah.
She used to.
Well,
she used to be so consistent.
Positive affirmations.
What?
That's
I'm
good.
talking about 5 a.m.
I was depressed at one point during
She
our
was motivating
podcast.
herself.
I was depressed and I could barely motivate myself, and I needed somebody to motivate me. So like it used to be times where I was just showing up and I was just here, like doing something that we agreed to. So it was just like I'm here, but I'm back. I'm back myself again. I'm back and I'm better. I'm growing into the woman that I always prayed to be. So I'm excited about that. So I definitely hit them 4 or 5 in the morning. I'll be up.
It's so crazy. I feel like we both had a rough time around the same time, and we both like getting back to ourselves at the same time. Like
I used to be in the parking. I used to be in the parking lot crying before we would do a guest, and I would literally have to go in. She would literally wipe my tears. Like if you don't go in the bathroom and fix yourself, like it's still the show must
this shit up.
Yeah. It'd be hard dealing with like real life issues and then still have to show up. Like and then being in front of the camera, like and then it's like it's just a lot. Like especially coming from somebody who never like ran a business. I've never ran a business. I've always like had hustle. Like I've always been, I can outwork a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? But never did this. Like and I'm shy. Like I don't even know like how I be talking, but it just be happening. But I talk to the people I know, but I ain't the type to
What's
just...
our next question?
I got one more. Don't be cutting me off. We don't do that on here.
You getting all long-winded. I want to get into this shit.
I did want to talk about like your funny side. Like I felt like we got
out there talking about the dogs being breeding. No,
that's wild.
Like not for real, cause I got a dog.
You made it?
No, not like that. No.
I was like, oh shit. Oh my god.
I don't got one of them funny looking dogs. I got a poodle.
Oh, okay.
I got a beautiful baby girl.
It says ordering nuts to get the dogs pregnant, not knowing where the nut came from. Getting dogs pregnant off cat nut.
Yeah.
Now everybody dogs look strong as fuck.
Niggas, like, they be ordering that shit like off little secret websites and shit. I don't know where these niggas get this shit from.
So the dog that couldn't walk, that was real?
Yes, all these dogs be real. The new dogs these niggas making, that's the problem though. You gotta think about niggas just decide they can make animals. That is crazy.
Look, you know one thing about it, especially Detroit motherfuckers, they gonna try, they gonna find a way to re-rock something.
And look, oh yeah, and all y'all niggas, listen. I'm glad y'all brought that shit. Please get the fuck out my DM, bro. I wasn't trying to buy a dog. And I wasn't talking about the whole dog community. I was only talking about the niggas who make the bad dogs. Please, bro. It's so many niggas in my DM talking about, nigga, I'm the real kennel. I feed my dogs vitamins. These niggas sent me his dog food menu. It's all organic. Listen, man. Fuck you and that bully, man. I didn't want one. I was just saying, stop making bad dogs. Like,
that's so bold.
For real, like, it's that's just think about it's just big, strong strays out to this bitch. Because look, they be making a dog for whatever the fuck. I don't know if they trying to make fight champions or the bitch to sell them. Like, so you make sell them. Yeah, you make your dog, you get that bitch like, damn. Fucked up. And then you just leave that bitch in the hood. Like, nigga, take that bitch to your house.
Right. That's so bold, though.
That's crazy. I only got one more question for you, though. What's the craziest DM you ever got?
Oh, I got college
crazy. The most memorable one. The most wildest one, of course.
I done had niggas asking me to co-sign they Hellcat. Like,
man, what?
Yeah, I done had some crazy shit. Like, I just had a bitch DM me like, I will give you my taxes. Like, I'm like, is shit tight right now? You ain't come up off the bitch. Like, that's a different type of love. Like, no, I done got a lot of crazy shit.
I give you my taxes.
Like, I got a lot.
Yeah, that's real love. Girls don't even get their baby daddy they taxes.
I'm
let
like,
alone.
Damn, I can get them bitches. All right.
Not co-signing Hellcat. How they know what your credit score?
That was so crazy. It was a long ass message too. Like, he led me into a nigga told me like his whole life story. Like, yeah, big bro. Honestly,
they love the bitch.
Yeah, like honestly, I was just mainly reaching out to see if you could help me with this Hellcat, bro. And I'm like, nigga, like they getting their bag in them DMs. I ain't gonna lie, they getting their bag in them DMs.
That's so funny. I don't even be reading mine. Because they be acting real crazy on there.
I try to like, because I just be more into just being more responsive like with my supporters. So a lot of times I take a few minutes. All right, let me go through this shit. Sometimes I be regretting it. Like, why did I go through this shit?
Duh.
Like,
it's DMs. I got DMs. I drink your bath water. Like,
oh, somebody did ask me to send them a picture of my feet.
For that pay?
I don't even know if money was involved, but I was just like, wow, that's weird.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie. I sent somebody a picture of my feet for a Cash App.
How much was the Cash App?
It was $150.
But it's showing your feet?
Hey.
But you showed him both feet or just one?
I just showed him my toes. I showed 1 foot.
All 10?
No, 5? I showed 5 feet. Okay. I mean, 5 toes.
I'm about to say.
I did a little.
The other foot you could have got that 300.
Say hi.
Don't tell her that.
Let me double back.
She about to go.
Let me double back. Put my feet together.
Hey, my D and the nigga still fuck with them feet, boy.
It's crazy. People be having feet fetish. That's
niggas
wild.
I don't have a foot fetish. That ain't cool. Like, if you got some cute feet, that's cool. But it ain't like
I'm not.
How that's what turn you on?
Yeah. Nah.
I be thinking anything like that, toes. You just different.
I got my top. I get my toes sucked. What?
You got some long ass toes.
I actually got pretty feet.
Oh my!
Niggas see them long ass toes. Like, bro, I'd rather just eat pussy, bro.
Give me your hand. Let me just lick your fingers.
No, I really got pretty feet, but nah, never that.
Wow, Adore, that's crazy. No missionary toes. Okay. All right. Anything else you like to tell the people?
No, I ain't gonna tell.
She got something.
I ain't gonna tell all my business. Like anything I ain't get asked, I'm gonna keep to myself.
Okay. Any advice you want to give, like an upcoming artist or somebody who's been, shot?
Oh wow.
I was just saying, any advice? How you got through and you
Stay
smiling?
strong, y'all. Stay strong. Hey. Stay strong, my niggas. That's all I can tell y'all. But no, like, that's for upcoming artists, though. You really got to be locked in because this shit's so fleeting and so fluid. And so much stuff changed so fast. And just, I think as an artist, just be respectful, like, of the whole game. You got to really respect the game. You never know who's who. Just be more like disrespectful of everybody around when you go into these studio sessions. You never know who to plug to what. When you dealing with these other content creators and whatnot, just be more open minded. Like, cause the world changed and this shit more open. So it's like something that may have not worked 2 years ago can take you to the moon. Now you never know. So I just think artists just need to be consistent and just definitely just more relatable and more open to relationships outside of like other artists and shit. Cause one thing I can tell rap niggas is like other rap niggas kind of like the most worthless niggas in your career. Like them niggas not really trying to help you. Better get to know somebody at these offices and shit. Y'all niggas trying to know these other rap niggas and like.
So you need media.
Yeah,
you need marketing.
You need real help, bro. Yeah. Like them niggas don't give a fuck about you.
That's a fact.
Well, thanks for the good advice. We do appreciate you for coming to kick it with us. We do wish you nothing but more success.
Thank y'all.
And also, lastly, before we get out of here, we do want to let you know that this episode has been brought to you by Motul VJ. And this is the champagne. It's black owned. Make sure you go get it. We're going to put the link in the description box. Make sure y'all go shop with them. This is like the best champagne. I'd rather drink this than any other champagne right now.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This shit is cool.
Tell them your social media.
Allstar JR272 across all social media platforms.
Y'all know where to find us at RT Adore the letter N Daisy. That's on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Until next time.
I'll do that too.
Mm-hmm.